Each individual's longevity risk is affected by a range of influencing factors. There are differences according to gender. In Europe, women have a higher life expectancy than men. For instance, in Germany, the difference in life expectancy between men and women is about 5 years. On top of that, there are genetic factors. If your parents and grandparents live to a very old age, chances are that you might also die later than the average. The opposite holds for various medical conditions, which may be present already when reaching the retirement age, and which have a negative effect on individual life expectancy. Then there are factors that can be influenced to a certain extent by the individual itself. For example, living a healthy lifestyle, going in for sports, refrain from smoking, etc. Also, the social environment plays an important role. For example, living together with your family. There are also effects of wealth on life expectancy. On average, higher wealth means longer life expectancy. In addition, there are regional differences. Life expectancy differs markedly between different regions in the world and sometimes also from country to country. Aside from that, there are further factors of influence, which are, however, of minor importance relative to those mentioned before. We now want to get a glimpse of how life expectancy has developed over time and how that can affect pension systems. Using Germany as an example, we see that life expectancy at birth for men born in 1960 was at 66.9 years. This increased for men born in 2010 to 77.2 years, and we estimate this to increase to 84.8 years for men born in 2060. This corresponds to an increase by about 27% from 1960 to 2060, that is, within 100 years. For pension systems, especially the years after reaching retirement age, are relevant. The difference between the time of death and retirement age is an important figure in this regard. To illustrate this effect, we assume for simplicity that retirement age was at 65 throughout. So we assume an identical retirement age for men born in 1960 and those born later. The life expectancies would then correspond to an expected time spent in retirement, expected at the time of birth, of 1.9 years in 1960, 12.2 years in 2010, and 19.8 years in 2060. Assuming retirement age to be constant at 65, the 27% increase in life expectancy causes an increase of the time spent in retirement by a factor of 10. It is obvious that this increase by a factor of 10 has the potential to bring about a massive financing problem regarding the pensions. This simplified example shows the impact of an increase in life expectancy on pension systems. It also indicates that increasing the retirement age is one effective measure that can be taken to alleviate financing problems in the area of pensions.